Hello everyone, today's video will be going over the protocol on how to count cells using the Countess2FL automated cell counter. The Countess2FL automated cell counter is a fully automated cell counter that uses EVOS LightCube technology to analyze fluorescently labeled cells or trypan blue stain samples. Cells can be counted from either plastic disposable Countess cell counting chamber slides or from glass Countess2FL reusable chamber slides. First, we want to make sure our cells being counted are in their own labeled tubes. Following after, we're going to be dispensing 1 milliliter of our cultured cells into their respective tubes. The footage is sped up to make sure the video is more concise. However, it's important to take your time in this experiment to obtain the most accurate results. So in this clip, you saw me take 1 milliliter of cells from cell culture 1 and place it into tube number 1. After changing the pipette tip to prevent any type of contamination, now take 1 milliliter of cells from culture 2 and place it into tube number 2. Proceeding forward, pipette 100 microliters of 0.4% trypan blue solution into each of their respective tubes. Ensure changing pipette tips each time the solution is dispensed to prevent any type of contamination. Mix well by pipetting up and down in the solution, ensuring the trypan blue solution is thoroughly homogenized with the cells. Now that we have our cells prepped, we can now prep our hemocytometer. The Countess2FL reusable hemocytometer is what we're going to be using today. First, wash the hemocytometer with deionized water and never ethanol, as ethanol can fixate the cells to the hemocytometer and ruin the hemocytometer for future counting. Once washed and dry, clean the glass cover slip with 70% ethanol and make sure it's fully dried so no ethanol comes in contact with the hemocytometer. Once both are clean, place the cover slip onto the hemocytometer, ensuring the cover slip envelops the chamber slides fully. Place cells into hemocytometer by pipetting 10 microliters of each cell mixture into their own chamber. Make sure you do this step as fluidly as possible in order to ensure the cell mixtures are distributed evenly amongst the chambers. Remember to change the pipette tip each time in order to prevent any type of contamination. Here, you're going to see me take 10 microliters of our second cell culture and place it into its own respective chamber. Next, we want to unpackage our holder provided to us with the Countess2FL instrument and insert our hemocytometer gently into the holder and turn on the instrument. Once on, insert the slide with the sample you want, test it facing towards the middle of the instrument as seen here. You'll hear a soft click when you have inserted the slide correctly. The instrument automatically illuminates the sample and focuses on the cells. However, if one isn't pleased with the auto illumination, one can manually set the illumination of the instrument using the adjust slider and press done to set optimal focus and exposure. Once optical illumination is set, press capture to collect the data, then done to save the data onto a USB drive. Select what file you want, then press save. Once saved, remove the holder and turn around the slide in order to collect the second chamber. Set your optimal light settings, hit capture, save, select what file you'd like this to be saved as, then hit save again. Once all the data is collected, remove the holder from the instrument, then remove the hemocytometer from the holder. Clean the glass cover slip with ethanol, place it in the back into its packaging, then clean the hemocytometer by washing it with deionized water and place it into its packaging. Remember never to use ethanol as it will fix the stains to the chambers. Put away the holder and the hemocytometer, turn off the instrument, and unplug the power cord from the wall. And that's your automated cell counting. See you again next time.